Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all having a great day so far. I love the chats, y'all. Thank you so much, Tony, I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with that video. Those blueprint build videos take a lot of time, like to figure out. I have to sift through a lot of floor plans to see, because there are a ton of blueprints and floor plans that don't have inside photos, and I like to have a reference for those types of builds so I can imitate it. But that one had some interesting choices. Interesting choices. So I do have a new blueprint build video up on YouTube. I have it linked on Twitch in the chat if y'all want to check that out. But welcome in, everyone. Let's see. Yeah, allergies have not been... This is a rough allergy season, I feel like, for a lot of people. I was seeing some videos a few weeks back, in North Carolina, of literal yellow gusts, clouds, gusts of pollen coming through towns and such. It's kind of crazy to see it like that. But anyway. Yeah, the roof was something. Aren't y'all proud of me? Aren't y'all proud of me for not being a perfectionist about that? I'm learning to let some things go. I'm learning to let things go. You know? Hey, Small Raccoon, welcome in. It's always late, I know, I'm so sorry. I primarily stream whenever it's so late for you. I am planning on trying, anyways. I'm gonna try to stream a lot in June for a reason that I'm not gonna say yet. But I'm trying to do some extra streams in June, for sure. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Anonymous. Thank you. Miss Ariverse just got a subscription. Oh, thank you so much. This is my go-to hat for streaming, I think. I can't even remember when I made it. I honestly, I don't recall. I literally don't recall when that happened, you know? Glittered Corpse, I love your name. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. But the mug of the stream really quickly, before I forget, mug of the stream tonight. It's got kind of Sugar Skull vibes, you know? Kind of those vibes a little bit. Oh man. Still haven't claimed the... You haven't? Tony, you better claim that. You better claim that. Not like you have to necessarily. Anonymous with another gifted sub. Thank you so much. Glittered Corpse, you just got a sub. You got a follow and then you got a sub immediately. That's awesome. My TikTok chat, y'all, is working on the window. It's not, I don't think it is on here in Streamlabs. So sorry, I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind on TikTok. Sorry, Sabs. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate it. 1,300 likes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. TikTok is like the redheaded stepchild, I feel like, of all the platforms that I multi-stream to. It's it never works. The chat is always clunky, so I actually don't have to have my iPad out right now because the chat window is working, so that's exciting. That's exciting. I'll leave it out just in case, because I don't trust TikTok ever anymore. Ever since it came back, it's just not the same. I'm enjoying the little pre-stream chat right now. But I hope y'all have had a good week so far. You know, we're getting to the end of the week. Exciting, you know. I will give a little bit of an update, life update, that I got my second contract signed today. So I officially will start with them sometime next week, I think is the plan. I'm a little nervous. I'm actually a lot of nervous. So this is my first time independent contracting, and now that I'm contracted with 2 different companies, I don't know how I'm gonna separate the time out. I'm a little stressed thinking about it, and having 2 work computers that I have to bounce between, and so it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. It's more money, potentially, so that's great. And then I also got word this week that the current contract I've had the past few months is going to be renewed for another 4 months. So I feel very fortunate. I've been applying to jobs a little bit, but I've not had luck at even getting an interview. So I'm very, very fortunate that I have these contracts right now, or else I would be extremely stressed out. So I'm still a little stressed out. I'm like getting teary-eyed a little bit, but it's been a stressful couple of weeks for me. I've been looking at moving too. I'm not planning on staying here, so that's just like another added stressor I'm gonna have to deal with this summer, but it's gonna be fine. Everything's good. Trying to think positively, positive vibes. Things could be way worse. And I just want to say thank y'all for being here and hanging out, because I look forward to these streams so much, and it's just always my highlight. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for your support. It means a lot to me. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Got another contract, so super excited about it. We'll see how it goes. It'll be nice to start fresh with a new company though, so in some ways. So yeah, and then the contract I signed today is through the rest of the calendar year, through December. So, you know, I have work, which is good. I was getting nervous, y'all, because the contract that ends at the end of June that I've been on, that one is like what pays the most, and like that would be where my biggest payday would come from. This other contract is like almost half the hours. So that contract alone would not have sustained me. So even though I would have had work, it would not have even come close to helping pay the bills for a month. So that's why I've been stressed, even though I had that other one potentially getting ready to sign. So now that I heard that the other one will be renewed that I've been on, I know it's a little confusing. If you've not been here, I left my job in February, but I was moved over to a contracting position. So I've still been working with the company, but not in like an employment capacity like that. It's been through contract. So anyways, that's what I'm talking about. I'll get off my discussion. That was a big update for today on the stream. So anyway, I've heard good things about this company, and this company is actually a partner. So we've worked with them. I've worked with people from this company, and that's how I made the connection to get this contract. So it was all from networking. So networking works, y'all. Like you gotta network. That, especially in the market right now, if you're looking for a job, that's like the biggest way you're gonna get a job, at least quickly. So you never know till you ask. So don't be afraid to reach out emails, try to ask someone to connect you with someone. That's what I did at the end of a meeting that I had with them for a project. They were doing research for our company. And then at the end of the meeting, I just asked them, I was like, hey, y'all hiring? Like, do y'all know of any positions? And then they referred me to their director of research, and I got some calls with her, and it just went from there. So never underestimate the power of networking. Okay, sorry I'm like very chatty tonight. We're gonna get into this build. This is the final stream, y'all. Final stream working on this build. We're not gonna like finish it on stream. Y'all know how I am. I like to go through and put all the little details in off stream just because it gets a little monotonous, but this has come a long way. This has come a long way, so it's kind of a bittersweet moment tonight. The last stream on this build. And then we have those townhomes. We have a lot of work to do on those townhomes, so that'll be what we focus on for the next week or two. Gives us time to say goodbye to our beloved treehouse, right? I'm gonna actually be so sad when we're done with this build. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, so up to y'all. Where shall we start? Do we want to work on the lanterns up here? We still have this balcony space on the library. Not that we can do much here, but we have this balcony space as well. And then like the porch areas, we just have like little bitty things that we need to do. Giant flowy dress and run in this film. The most dramatic. Yeah, it'd be a great movie scene, wouldn't it? Oh, the leaf arches? Yeah, these are from my wedding stories, I think. I might have lied. It might be Island Living. I can't remember. Oh, it is Island Living. It is Island Living. Yeah, I thought this really fit the vibe too, with the leaves. Now, I'm wondering, so we had one vote for the balcony up here. Granted, it is a little bit of an odd space. I don't know necessarily. I knew I should have loaded in with a sim. Let me go back and get the sim so we can see how we move around. I want to know like places we can go on the rooftop with all the objects the way they are, just to try and make it a little bit functional, you know, at least a little bit. Come on. Also, I had to say I set up my backyard and trained for that quarter of the max build for 40 minutes and didn't save because I forgot. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Ebony, that happened. My heart always drops. Even when it's not directly toward me losing progress. I hate hearing when people lose their game progress. That is like the worst thing in the world to have to deal with. Okay, well, at least he's able to get up here. Look at the super roundabout way you have to go, though. It's just like, it takes forever to get up here. Okay, he made it. Can you go over here? Oh, nice, he can go through the arch. Nice. I know we had that vine hanging down. I was just making sure. So this whole balcony is accessible. Oh, that's awesome. Can you even go through the tree to go to the edge? Oh, he can. Where did he go? You could easily play hide and seek in this lot. Okay. Well, you can stay over in the corner right now. That's fine. Now, I want to say it could be cool. I want to see what it looks like first. But what if we did something like with the grassy, like make this a plant heavy? I can't use shift. But like using one of these, this is more whimsy. I like the eco. Oh, I also need to turn on deletion protection just in case. Like, I feel like this is a bit of a vibe. Okay, this is obnoxious. Why is it not going? There we go. You just had to zoom in. Super. I had to zoom into Mark's butt. He's got a pretty nice butt. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But I think that's kind of a vibe to have that up here. Yeah, it would be cool if Sims could actually play hide and seek. I agree. Honestly, with like kids and stuff, that should be an option. I feel like that would not be that difficult to program into the game. It's not like you have to add items or objects unless you like allow Sims to hide under beds or like, you know, go under weird nooks and crannies. That would actually be kind of cool to add into a game pack. That's a kid-based game pack. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to redo that, Ebony. I know, like, whenever that happens on stream, and it has happened before on stream a few times, at least the positive is that you can redo it, usually in half the time at least, because you don't have to think about anything. You already know how you want it, and you know which objects you use and the swatches, so it at least doesn't take as long. But I always, every time I go back and do something because of something like that happening in the game, it's funny, I always end up changing what I had originally. It never fails. I always end up liking something different or better. But let's see here. What would be a fun idea to put on top of a library in this type of build? Like We come in here, we like to read. It's also a secret bookcase. So, like a bookcase door. What would we think would lead? That would lead to, rather. Trying to think through some things we haven't already done elsewhere on the lot. Otherwise, I mean, I could just still put like a little cozy corner here. Also, let's see. It is completely covered on top, so it's not like going to be great for stargazing or anything like that. It's completely covered with the trees. Ooh, wait. What if I got those lanterns again? That could be kind of cool. If we can hang those in here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to... I might be able to rotate these. Rotate them into submission. This is about where I want them. That's kind of a cool vibe. Have those hanging, like they're hanging in the tree. Do do do. Boom, boom, boom. Pew, meow, 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 meow. Pew, meow, 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 meow. I'm gonna start looking through some random stuff. Where are my book talkers at? I need my book talkers. Tell me what would be nice, a nice fun space. Oh, you know what? It could be kind of cool to put the high school years chairs like these up here. A writing area. Ooh. That could be a vibe. Like putting a desk up here or something to that effect. A writing desk. Like the vibe of that one as much. I want darker. I like these two if we put these up here. They don't have the lights on them though. I really want to use the ones with the lights, but we only have a couple of swatches with lights. That one's actually kind of cute up here. Bunch of journals, the typewriter. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Journal. Let me grab some books. Kombukas. Got some kombukas. Oh, what if the little... Oh, this could be a cute space where maybe the mom and daughter hang out, you know? They journal up here, so we can get the little princess, or even the high school, you know, the teenager. So we'll get a little journal for her too. A mother-daughter hangout space for writing and such. And there's also the case. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. There's also this. We could put that up here somewhere. That has to go on a desk. Let's see. Let me grab a desk. What kind of desk would fit the aesthetic for up here? I want it to be kind of old looking or antique-y. Ooh, I kind of like that one actually. So many desks are like bulky. Maybe we could go with like a small one for the daughter too. We could put 2 desks up here. I like the worn look on these, but I don't like the colors as much. Also, those are very subtle. Very subtle differences. I want to use the purple because that fits the vibes, I feel like, a bit better. Oh, we have this writer's desk, which would be really fun. It's really bulky though, but it comes with all the books cluttered on it already and the post-its and stuff. Like if I could put it like right next to the ladder entrance, like that. And then I could put hers right next to it. That would be so cute. We're gonna ignore this vine that's hanging down here. Put this on there for now. We can put that over here. Fun when you also didn't know existed, yeah. All about learning the options here. Ooh, that one blends in super well. I like the swatches on everything else with that color, but I like how this one blends into the wood tones really well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Also, Tony, is Tony still here? I don't know if Tony's still here. Nope. He already left. He came in and made his appearance and left. Did you ever ask him about the quote, like if it was the right thing? Because I was going to make him feel bad for missing me saying it if it was. If it was the right thing. Yeah, you should whisper him and make him feel bad for missing it. You know? Hi, my name is Melt. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This has been a long process. It's been a long process, but welcome in. I usually when I stream building, it's usually like larger, more substantial, detailed builds. So we don't finish builds in one stream here. It takes several streams to finish our builds here, but we like to just hang out and learn together. So if that sounds good to you, you're in the right place. Maybe we could get the daughter like a cutesy little chair that goes with it. Anonymous with another gifted sub, assuming, I mean, it might not be the same person, but thank you so much. I think that's the third one already. So you just followed, and because you followed, you just got a sub. We are a very tight-knit and kind community, I would say. Super supportive community, too. I think we've seen that clearly in the Discord. Y'all, it makes me really happy. I can't respond to every single message. I try to at least react, but I really love whenever I get on the Discord and like other people have already responded to people's messages and are just being very positive and supporting. So kudos to y'all. That is exactly what I imagine for our community. We have this cute little heart chair. I feel like that's a little too out there. I wish we had a swatch with the floral pattern like this. Oh my gosh, I just found another object with that pattern. Y'all know what I'm thinking of? Can you remember? Does anyone know what I'm gonna say? You had to be around for the Pink Victorian build. Yeah, Ebony is slaying. Ebony slays with the builds that she posts in the Discord. You know? So, this is Cozy Kitsch, y'all. This is the picture from Cozy Kitsch, the little asterisk that we have also on the freezer bony. This pattern comes up over and over and over again, I feel like, lately anyway. This thing. It's the same little type of pattern. It's like the more I play Sims, the more I see how much they replicate things. Granted, I mean, this was a creator kit, so it's just kind of funny how that works out. But anyway, is there anything in this while we're here? This could be kind of cute to put this radio somewhere up here. So while we're at it, we can do that, you know? Yes, well, also, if you just now are joining in, following, we do have a daily check-in, so make sure you check in. It's only 5 channel points with the bark roast, so you should get that. I don't remember how quickly, but it doesn't take long to get that. So just make sure you fill up your cup. Thank you, Mel, for all the commands. Appreciate it. But it's just like a fun way for y'all to keep tabs on how many streams you've come into. Okie dokie, let's see. Get back to our surfaces with the chairs. I'm having too much fun chatting tonight. Not that I don't other nights, but I've been definitely more chatty even than usual. Maybe this one could be, like that could be kind of cute. I don't know, it doesn't really, I don't think I'll actually like that with the purple though. And I just want something a little more rough around the edges. We need something that's more whimsy. Whimsy feels, you know, or just something that might be a little too out there. Oh, there we go. That's cute. It has purple in it. That's fun. I like that. As he searches all the other swatches just to make sure that's the choice. Let's do that. Because the whole thing is purple and green. We have a lot of like nods to purple and green, so it's a good combo. Just to get those whimsy vibes. Okie dokie, so let's see here. How do we want to do this? Let me get the typewriter. That up here. Do that swatch. And then I'm thinking we could probably, I think I like that one. Size this down and maybe we could put it on the daughter's desk in the back. And then I'm not gonna put a computer here. She's not gonna get a computer. I'm just gonna put some books on her desk. Oh, that's cute. I've never used that one. Oh, that is so whimsy looking. Yeah, so cute and size down, right? And then I want to put this too. Maybe we could just size this down and put it on the desk, like over here. This, I'm gonna have to actually move the desk to do this one, I think. Because I have to touch the desk that way, no matter what. Okay, whatever. At least I didn't alt place the desk, so it's not like a huge ordeal. I just gotta get it in the right spot. Like right here. Get there eventually. Okay, now I just need to go back. There we go. Just as like a little display or something. Actually, you know what? What if I scale it down just a little bit more? So maybe we just like to collect it, and I could put it back here. But I think if I move the chair, this will be a little bit, yeah, it'll be a little easier. Just put it in the back. Lurk away. Lurk away. We love the lurks. All the lurks. All of the lurks. Okay, so let's get some books. We need some books. Like, I feel like this could be a fun vibe for the daughter's little table. This chairs are making it a lot harder to place things. Put those there. Might just leave that swatch because I think it's fun. I love the little freezer bunny. I can't with that. Put this back here. Oh, it's gonna slot to the actual railing there. Oh yeah, no matter how many you put, it's always gonna... Yes, we can't do that. Just kind of put this here. Put the wizard. And then maybe the comfy gamer. Oh, this would be cute too. Wait, we're gonna put that too. Her desk is gonna be so cluttered. Because I also want, where is it? This is what I was thinking of. That would be cute to have up here too for journaling. She keeps her little pencils and pens. So maybe we can put this on her, on the mom's desk. Spent all that time having to do that. I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh gosh, where did I put that? Where did it go? Is it downstairs? Hello? What? Oh, I have no idea where that went. That's nuts. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. It, like, where is it? Is it actually going into the room here? Oh, it went to the front porch. That's weird. Or, not that weird, but it's just funny how that happened. At least I have a reference with the typewriter thing that's already there. Somewhere in here, maybe? I got so distracted by that. Ooh, that's... Oh, it needs to go back. Okay. Pretty close. Pretty close. I do want it to be maybe a little... catty-cornered. Yeah, I think that's cute. Put that there. I thought I went to Oblivion too. I was like, what is going on here? Where did it go? What are you doing? That was nuts. At least this one can't slot to the fence, so that makes that a little bit easier. Please don't let this, and it does. Oh, okay, well I can do that. I'm fine with that being a little crooked. You don't want the green one. And then for this... I think I'll just keep the base swatch. I want one with the pride flag on it. What if we pretend like this is hanging on the desk, like over her little station, like that? I think that's cute. Yeah, I think that's cute. And we get like a purpley swatch. Y'all, I don't know if you remember, but I did like hire for commission like an artist for channel art and stuff. That is still ongoing, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. She sent like another round of artwork yesterday, and it looks amazing. I honestly kind of like that one. I think the yellow is kind of a fun pop though. It goes with the grilled cheese. We'll leave that for now. Maybe we can put this up here, especially if we use this swatch. I feel like that kind of works with the flowers. But yeah, I'm super excited for y'all to see. Oh, nice. It slots, it floats, which is interesting. But it does slot on top of the books. Huh. I didn't size the desk down either. Oh wow, you can even put stuff way up there. That's interesting. I wondered about that earlier when I put this down, because I was like, oh, maybe I can put a plant on top, and just, I was thinking I was gonna have to alt place it though. So that's interesting. Interesting. Let's see. I feel like it's maybe weird to put that up there though. I think I like the way that looked. Okay. Let's see. I want it further back. A little bit further back. Bring it on back. A little bit further back. Bring it back. Cured. That's cured. And then I'm gonna try to get Phil. Oh yeah, exactly, Mel. Exactly. I'm so glad that we were on the same wavelength there. I was hoping Phil would slot to this one. I want Phil right here. So we're gonna have to alt place Phil. Okay. Raise him up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was like, why is it not? I held down the Windows key. I was like, what is going on? That was pretty funny. Okay. Let's just a little bit at a time. Okay, yeah, maybe another. There we go. I think that's good. Maybe. Cute. And then I'm gonna go and get my little go-to. Let me look in favorites real quick. Yeah, you slot there. I figured you would. Granted, you float a little bit, but We'll float too. I can't do that. No. I need to place it down first. That way I don't have to deal with it disappearing on me. That looks like an 025 to me. The green can be fine. Let's do that. I need to save. Stay on top of saving. Fill for plant president. Yeah. Sorry, I was daydreaming about Phil for actual president. Let's see. Maybe we could put this up here. Oh, we get like a green and yellow swatch, which kind of goes with the. It goes with the radio pretty well. It's actually level. I think it is. Boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Check everyday clutter real quick. Every day I'm cluttering. Boom, 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 boom. Could put these. Okay. Put some glasses on the desk. Make some orange ones. Get some orange glasses. Okay. Trying to think as well here. So I like the idea of a mug being up here. I think I need to move this back just a little bit more. I'll feel good about that. Might be a little too much. Nope, that works. And then I want the mug in front of the rod. That's short for radio. Starting a new word, a new little bit of lingo. Rad is radiator, so you have to say rod for radio. Let's see. So get another plant to put on the desk here, maybe. Or I was thinking also the little comfy gamer drink. So that's a cutesy. little item, I would say, for a kid to have. I gotta do the one with the freezer bunny. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It goes on there too. I can keep that over here, and then I can get her journal up enough. So annoying. That's fine though. We can do it like that. And maybe get the little cat. I think it would be cute to put on her desk. Of course, it's gonna do that. I want to put it kind of there, but further back. But it's always going to slot to that, and I can't get around that, which is obnoxious. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Might make her journal a little smaller anyway. Whoops. Cats would love to roam this treehouse. For sure. Okay, I think that's coming along kind of nicely. Coming along nicely. Now, I'm thinking it might be fun to put some string lights of some sort in this area. I don't know how these would be. I don't think I want flowers. Flowers are cute. Don't get me wrong, the flowers are cute. So that completely clips into the tree. So that would not look good there. Don't want to use those. I don't like the texture of those. And then the ant lights, we learned from the tiki condos that you can't walk under them even if they're like raised. So we don't want to make it super inaccessible by doing that. Might have to try and get the debug. The regular debug. Did I favorite those ever? I feel like I did, but favorite doesn't always keep things favorited, I feel like. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in here. Could just see with the life and death real quick. Let me check the lights from life and death. Those might work. Oops. I'm just gonna make random sounds. Don't mind me. Just making some random sounds here. The usual, y'all know. Just doing the usual. If I just scoot this over a little bit, I could line that up with another pole over there. If I just go right there, I could use that. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, those are the debug. I need the actual ones that you buy. Whoopsie. I was like, I don't think those are the base swatch, or that is the base swatch. Doesn't look as weird as the other ones, even though they clip. Whoops. It's actually kind of cool looking. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool vibe, I think, y'all. You hate the bear phase? I don't know if I know what you mean by that. The bear phase of what? Is this just like a pole? Yeah, pole. The pole in the dark. At least one thing is named the way it should be. I almost want it to be there. Maybe I scoot this over just a smidgen more. I don't like how it looks like that, but from the back, it's not centered. Wouldn't be the end of the world to have it sticking there, but I like how seamless it looks like that. Okay, not gonna worry about it. Not going to worry about it. What color do we want to like do? The fun purple kind of green color. Actually looks really cool with the color of the gemstones around it. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I can picture the bear costume whenever they're wearing the bear costume. I didn't realize that was a phase though. This just goes to show I just don't have a lot of playthrough gameplay. Don't have the most gameplay. Experience. And we could also like have this be a little seating area over here. It's enough to make you want to eat your laptop. That's funny. You're just being bear. You're just being a bear. Okay, so I'm thinking I could put a little table here, and then this can be like a little seating area, and then we still have the space over here as well. I'm wondering if there's like another kid object or maybe a skill building object that we could put up here. Oh, I need to get off of this. I could put like a flower arranging table. Chess table, chess and writing, definitely is a vibe. I did only put a chess table over here, so we could do another one over here. That does go with like the library vibe though. That I like the combination of that. I think this is the one I used over there, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, observatory. Yeah, I do think that fits the vibe of the build. So we could put that over here. Oh my gosh. Camera in this game. That's cute. And like how it's like directly under the arch like that. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Is it Georgiana? I feel like I've asked you that before. I'm sorry if I don't remember. It's the end, getting to the end of the week. We're almost at the end. So, hope you've had a good week so far. Gio, that's right. I think you've told me that before. I'll probably ask again. I'm not gonna lie. I try my best. But I also just feel bad asking someone the same thing over and over again. So. Maybe we could put like a crystal or two in the corner with some plants. Maybe put this up here too. Maybe the purple one. What if we got the crystal that's like, yeah, the horizontal. Starting your exams on the 16th. Determine what university I go to, so I've been pretty busy. Oh man. Sorry, you're so stressed. That does sound stressful. I'm sure you're gonna do great. I hope it goes well for you. Just one thing at a time, one day at a time, right? You're gonna be fine, you got this. You got this. My shorts are brown. Thanks for the follow. Like your username. We've got a lot of great usernames tonight. Love that. And, oh, we did! Thank you so much. We hit our follower goal. My shorts are brown. You helped us reach our follower goal of 300. That's awesome. You are number 300. All hell the brown shorts. Ah, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. I love that for us. Leah, welcome in. How are you doing? Make these small, just keeping in mind they get a little tricky walking around them. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Sam's build tour request. Will do, Leah, will do. Let me grab this really quickly and get this where it needs to go, and we will do a build quest. Anonymous with the gifted sub. Awesome, thank you so much. My shorts are brown, you have been gifted a sub. So that's a nice welcome. We're getting some nice welcomes in. Ooh la la. Okay, so tour time. What is that glowing thing under the crystal? This is from Realm of Magic. It's like a debug item that you can get. So it's like street deco and then lamp glow. GP08 lamp glow 03. So you can get them in these different colors. So, getting to Leah's redemption, this is the full build out of pan right now. We'll go through the way that it's laid out here. So, with this elaborate path that we have going to the main house area, that's this big part right here toward the front of the lot. This is where you'll find our living space. Have our dining, kitchen, and living. I didn't realize that clipped in that much. I might have to fix that with the glowing, although that is kind of a vibe. It's kind of cool to see the glow come through. And then when you go upstairs, you have your office space. That's the vibe there. There's a tree that comes through the window here. It's just hard to see because it's not rendered right now. You have to zoom out quite a bit, but you can see it right here. And then we have a full bathroom. Off of that, it is fully functional. And then a little crystal plant terrarium. And then on top of that, we have our little attic space. So that's like the main building. And then when you come back outside to this staircase, you go up to this first room. The idea of this build is that it's like a deconstructed home. So I wanted it to be a true treehouse vibe, where it's not just like a big house in the trees. I wanted it to be like rooms that are separated out that you have to walk through the treehouse to get to. So this is one of our daughter's bedrooms, a teenage bedroom that we have. And then when you wrap around the room here, there is a landing, and you can go in a few different directions. You can go in 4 different directions here. If you go back here to this staircase, it takes you to a Crystal Creations room, which also has this upper balcony or deck on it. And this is the little Crystal Creations room that we have. And then if you go back out to that landing and go, which way shall we go, y'all? There's so many directions. If you go up this staircase here, you get to our greenhouse area. So you have a greenhouse over here, and then a landing that's just tea, just a nice area to relax, sit down, hang out in. And then you have a ladder that goes up over here, and then that gets you upstairs to the observatory. So this is our little observatory area. And then off of that is our tower. So with the tower, we have 3 main rooms, the top one being our princess's room, which makes sense, right? Highest room, tallest tower. So this is the princess's room, cute little bedroom. And then we have an art studio below that. And then we have a music room below that. And then down here we have like a little deck space that's going to overlook a water feature that isn't quite finished. This part of the lot needs some love. I haven't done a lot over here yet, but we'll have some nice details. We have like a hot springs is what I'm imagining this being, that we can go and take a dip in. And then if y'all remember that landing with the 4 different staircases, if you go up this staircase, then you get to the magic spellcaster room, which is a fun vibe. That's what it looks like. Have a little balcony out here as well. Clutter kind of everywhere. And then there's a big tree right here, which is why it looks like it's empty, but it's not. It's a big tree trunk. And then you can go upstairs, and then we have this little hangout space with a bonfire kind of vibe. Again, trees sticking through here. And then you go up again to the next floor, then you have the primary bedroom. So cute little cozy, warm bedroom, I would say. And then above that, we have this like movie space. So just fun little hangout space for the kids and family. And then you go back down here to this level with the magic spellcaster's room. There's an exit and you go up the staircase here and you get to this room. These rooms up here, one is a full bathroom. So full bathroom. And then off of that is our library. So we have a little library space over here. Fun little area. Have an opening to the outside. So some fun vibes. And then what we've been working on is once you go to the corner here with the secret bookcase, you can get up to this, which is a writing area for mom and daughter time, where they hang out and do some writing, a little reading maybe. And that's what we're working on right now, is this space. And then just some of the details. These 2 hanging parts here are lanterns, so they're going to be like crystal plant terrariums. So we still have to do those. But the idea is that they'll light up the whole complex at night. So has a lot of little details. Yeah, I can put it in live mode real quick too. So this is what it looks like in live mode for the time being. Just ignore all of these. These are just for reference for me to grab if I need to put them anywhere. So all of those will be gone. Giving Airbnb, I can never afford, but in the best possible way. I do think that if you were to list this on Airbnb, it would be quite expensive probably. Oh, I forgot to show a couple of little details too. So we do have a prison that a baby is in, a very mischievous baby, very angry baby. We have our evil baby jail. And you might notice, you know, a princess doll's head there. So you might imagine why the baby is in jail, trying to hurt a certain someone who lives up there in this room. And then we also do have a magic portal over here. So the idea with the crystals glowing on this tree is that during the day they charge and then they power our magic portal that we have underground under this tree. Getting a call right now. That's annoying. I have the iPad muted, but it still comes through like that. But we have our little portal down here, which is a fun vibe too. Portal to Glimmerbrook. So we have lots of fun ideas and nods in this build. It's been a blast. I think this is easily going to be my favorite build I've done so far whenever it's finished. But Super fun vibes. I'm gonna put fireflies like all over the place too. I haven't done that yet because I don't like seeing all the stickers everywhere. I wish that they would like do something different about that once you place it. Like maybe it's just an outline or something, but the big blue stickers is kind of annoying. But we'll put fireflies all along the sides of this pathway and basically all over the lot. I want it to be like glowing. I want it to be so magical feeling when you see it. But it'll be fun. It's going to be fun. Ah! Oh man, that was bright. I want this one. I don't think I want them coming in like that necessarily. Well, actually, maybe that would be kind of cool. Yeah, it is kind of nice to see that from the inside. I want all of these to be purple, though. What was the inspiration? So it's kind of the main idea of like the crystals, using the crystals a lot, came from something I came across in the gallery actually. I think it's in my library still. But this was like originally, or the whole reason why I did this in the first place was I wanted to do a treehouse, period. I already wanted to do a treehouse, and that was for reaching 500 subs on YouTube. With the whole like crystal-y magic vibe like that though, I came across a build a while back. Like a while back. I don't even know how many months ago this was. This was before I finished the apartment complex. Yeah, it was this one. I came across this build on the gallery and I saw like all the crystals on it and just the vibe with the log cabin kind of feel. And I was like, ooh, that's like a super fun, whimsy kind of vibe, you know? So when I saw this, it gave me the inspiration to do something with like magic vibes and crystals and gemstones. So this was like perfect for the type of energy that I was going for. But it's on the gallery. I don't even know how to say that. Hadderks. Hadderks. I don't know who they are, like what they're. Yeah, they don't have. Huh. I don't seem to have a lot of things on here. I don't even see the one that I saved. Oh wait, that wasn't the original, was it? Oh, the original. There we go. Ness 4TW was the original. Oh, wow. Look at this, y'all. Ooh, I love the plants on that. I'm gonna save this to my library. Oh, wow. She does some really cluttered rooms. I love this. Y'all, look at this. Oh, she is speaking my language. I'm saving like everything. I'm gonna follow this person. I'm digging the vibes. She does a lot with Realm of Magic. Like I see a lot of Realm of Magic and like, look, here's another one. This is called Clutter is Life. Oh my gosh, I need to collab with this person right now. Look at this. Oh, that's so cute. She sized down the cauldron and put it on the desk with a crystal ball in it. That's so cute. Wait, I need to save that one. Where'd it go? Yeah, Ness 4TW though. Ness 4TW. Oh yeah. It looks like she primarily does rooms. She has a lot of casts too. Y'all, look, this is the gemstone she uploaded. It looks the same. So I'm kind of like, it looks like the other person might have, I don't want to accuse someone of doing that, but it looks like they might have just placed it and then re-uploaded it. I don't know. But look at her vibe. I really like her vibe. Like all of these rooms have all sorts of like plantsy, cutesy vibes to them. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I gotta get off of here. I gotta get, yeah, but like so much Realm of Magic. So this person loves Realm of Magic, which I love Realm of Magic too. It comes with some really fun objects and such. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Save room. I'm gonna save so many of these rooms. I wish I could just click a save all button and just save every single one of these. Wow, so many rooms. Does she have... Find Twitter, Blue Sky. I was like, does she have a YouTube? But I'll have to follow her on Blue Sky. But yeah, that would be so cool. Oh, for us to do a build together? Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I'd probably learn a lot from her. I like this table out here because it matches the shape, like this kind of star looking shape matches the Courtyard Oasis star shape in the fence. Maybe we do the green one. Sorry. I just get into it sometimes. I just get into it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this would be such a cute vibe up here, especially with this, because we have the stars and moons on the... I think that's Mia. Let me do that one. The green. So bright, you can't even really see. You can't even really see the color. I have a lot of lights in this area. And then maybe we could get like tea or something on this table. Oh, this would be so cute over here. Did I size that down? No. What if I just size this down a little bit? And then I can put this there and then put this more... Oh, it does slot down there. Oh, what if we do that? What if we just have the light be down there? It's still kind of a fun vibe. It's still fun. And then I can rotate this, and then I want to do that. Ooh, that could be fun too. Let's do that one. Brings out more of the colors on this. The vivid pink purple color. Ba-da-dum. 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 Okay, sorry y'all. See me 1 second. Just checking some things. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, we are 50% of the way to completing the sub goal too. Ah, I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Now we do have that one rug that's, is it eco lifestyle? I don't remember. Or is it like one of the green, is it greenhouse? I don't think it's, oh, that is kind of what I was thinking of. I thought there was a circular one. I think there's a circular rug that I'm looking for. I could be making it up, and it might not be like actual grass either, but yeah, it's not greenhouse. I think it's just that one from, is it high school years? And it kind of can look like grass, but it has like the flowers on it or stars on. I think it's stars though, not flowers. Small raccoon, maybe high school year, yeah. Thinking the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, this one. I feel like that could be cute over here. I think there is a purple swatch, but that's not what I want. Does that look weird? It does kind of look weird, but I feel like that's kind of cute too, though. Yeah, this has the star ones. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I love that swatch. That's cool looking. But yeah, I think that's cute. Sorry you can't sleep. Y'all, I have been doing a little bit better this week with getting to bed on time or at a decent time. But y'all, I got in bed last night at 10. It was a little after 10, which for me is great. Like, that is a really great accomplishment. But then I was on my phone for like an hour or an hour and a half. So then I ended up going to bed at about the time I usually do because I was just like on my phone. It's like, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do it to myself? Okay, I think we're good here. Now, let's make sure we can get out of here. You can go over here. Oh, you can't walk under the lights. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, they are a bit... is it because I sized them down? I feel like if that's just a thing, that's kind of dumb. If I'm gonna be frank right now. Okay, it's just because I sized them down. Okay, good. So I take back my dumb comment. And I can make this work. And I will just put it... Let me see here. If I can make this work. Why can't I not go to the edge? There we go. And then, oh, so it actually does work where I was trying to put it earlier, y'all. That's funny. I just needed to actually leave it the regular size. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was gonna yell soiled it, but it didn't. Oh, you have to get up in 4.5 hours? Ooh. Ooh. Don't take back your dumb comment. Yeah, it's just Sims after all. Yeah, it's like always something. There's always something else that they'll make go wrong. Let's see, can you go down the ladder for any obnoxious reason as to why you wouldn't be able to? Okay, we're good. Everyone's dying. Just delete Sims inventory. I literally had like 10 Sims the other day while I was playing die in a row. Like all at the same time. Okay, I think we're good here, y'all. I might put a couple of little cluttery thing. Like, what if we put with the kids' room stuff? Not toddlers. I don't want that. Okay, grab some toys. Like, what if I got a toy chest in this corner or something to that effect? Could put a dollhouse over here. Like, I can ignore the clippage happening with the tree. But we could put another castle dollhouse up here. In the corner. I think that's fine. And we get the purple. Yeah, I feel like that's a vibe. Oh, I thought that's fun. Just hide it over there in the corner. Almost like had the tea bag go in my mouth. That would not have been good. Like, choke on a live stream would not be fun. This is gonna be hard. Thanks, Mel. Hydrating. Hydration. Because this is not a floor. So I feel like I'm going to have to raise every single plant that I want to put in this. I just not thought of that. I don't know why that just dawned on me. And is there a reason why I couldn't add a floor? I feel like I tried that before and something happened. But I don't remember. Oh, I'm so scared to break the game. Build floor. I think originally I was trying to leave it open on the bottom. I don't know why. Doesn't matter, because I put those underneath anyway. So we have these pieces underneath. So I could at least use it as a floor and then just delete the floor when we're done. But I'm confused because I could have sworn that I tried adding a floor before. That's why I'm paranoid that I broke something somewhere in the build just now. Can I add a floor here? Yes, he's like trying to delete things. Oh no. Wait. I didn't have my deletion protection on. Either times I did that. Yeah, it was deleting stuff. I think. I don't know, maybe not. I did save just before I started doing this, but I will save again right after I get the floors here. I'm still confused as to why I can put floors now. I swear there was a reason why I couldn't. And I don't remember why. Oh, no worries. Trust me. Trust me. I will save every time I get that alert. Because we have been burned plenty of times with not saving and then something happening. So never, ever apologize for a save. Okay, well, this at least helps get through putting the plants in. So that won't be as difficult now that I have an actual floor. I'm just still kind of dumbfounded as to... I remembered that there was something that was preventing us from doing that. But now it's not a problem, so... Woohoo! You know? Just woohoo! Woohoo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo! Okay. Let me see, like... Oh, that's a vibe. I don't want to, like, cover the windows. I wanted it to be lower. I'd have to use the tool mod. But if we could get them hanging on the edge at the bottom, that could be a really fun thing. That might be something I do off stream. I'm gonna focus on the inside right now. We could put these lighter colored ferns. Put a couple of these. Uh-oh. One of my keys on my keyboard is wet. It's like, ah. Okay. Maybe put like another one here or something. Not sure yet how I want to lay these out, but just grabbing things. Mark Simmer, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. And then I need to grab some of the fountain algae, because I like using that on the bottom. I don't know why it's like disappearing at times. Where did it go? Where did it go? For some reason over here, it's not working very well. It's kind of interesting. Keep it on the edge a little bit more and it works fine. glad I get to grace y'all with my wonderful sound making skills. Okay. That's not what I want. Put some of this in here. No, I don't want that. I want the other one, but I'm just trying to get that anyway. Let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. I really want popcorn. I ran out yesterday. I might have to go to the store after the stream tonight. I shouldn't, but I might. I have it like every day. I literally eat popcorn every day. Every day. When I have it. I've definitely gotten use out of my popcorn maker for a very long time. Popcorn emote? Oh yeah, we will. I think the next emote we unlock is an animated one, which could be even more fun if I can find one somewhere. But that could be a fun animated emote to have some popcorn. So maybe I could do that when we unlock that emote. I actually kind of want to keep this the full size. I might size it down a little bit. But I like how full, like it makes the terrarium look fully grown, you know? I have to figure out the correct size so it doesn't clip so much, but it's an interesting. So let's try like a 0.8 situation. What does that do for us? Yeah, I can probably, it clips out a little bit. Maybe like a 0.75. A little bit better. It's a little bit better. It still clips out a little bit, but not too bad. Oh. I'd already sized that one down. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, that was dumb. I have popcorn on my mind, so I was like, why did I use the tool mod for that? That was silly. Have I seen Heron and Connie build a movie theater in the shape of a popcorn bag? I have not. I have not. I'll have to check that out. Should get a whirly pop. I do have a whirly pop, actually. I have a whirly pop. I have like 4 different popcorn things. I have the usual ones you kind of see with the dome over it, like the bowl is the top. I have one of those. I have the Whirly Pop. I have an actual movie theater type popcorn maker. It's like a big rectangle with the little thing at the top, the canister that it pops out of, like at a movie theater. And then you scoop it out from the bottom. I have one of those. I got the Whirly Pop as, I think it was I don't know if it was actually associated with a holiday. It was a gift to me from my parents, from my mom, but I don't remember the occasion. It was years ago. But that thing is fun. I don't use it as much anymore because I kind of don't want to mess it up. You just have to be careful with those because they'll get messed up very easily, like cleaning wise, but also just melting. Okay, I'm liking the vibe of this. I think it's coming along pretty well. I want it to be like a little bit fuller. It's like I want it to be full, but I don't want it to seem so chaotic. Maybe some flowers in there would help too. Because we still have to put crystals. So I don't want to go like too nuts. I mean, it's kind of already late for that. I've put quite a bit in here as it is. But I do highly recommend people, if you don't have a Whirly Pop, definitely get one because they do work really well. And they're just fun. It's a more fun way. Dadgummit. This thing, it like keeps disappearing. Let's just rotate it just right, and then I don't have to worry about it. But like I have gone through so many different seasonings too. There's like a black truffle. First of all, I've used black truffle oil and I love using that. I primarily use avocado oil, but then I also like this black truffle salt seasoning is really good. And then I like to use nutritional yeast flakes with Cajun seasoning. It's like my go-to combo. And then Flavacol is pretty good too. It's just very, very salty, so you don't need to use a lot of it. I kind of like the idea of the crystals maybe sticking out from these a little bit. You know what? I just got the idea. I don't know if it's gonna look great on a round room though. Instead of these being windows, what if they were open? Let me just play for a second. I want to see what if like I used these. I wish it was taller and it clips the top off, which I don't necessarily like. Oh, wait. What if they're connected? Oh, of course. It's not going to work on that one. I hate round rooms in this game. If they worked really well, it's one thing. Yeah, we don't have like any arches that work super great. I'm also in windows and not indoors. I feel like that's probably a door thing that I need to look at. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. I like the stone one though. So maybe not connected like that, but what if I spaced these out? Oh, so if I do it like that, it could work. Heading off to serve dinner, keep you up. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a nice dinner. Enjoy it with your fam. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Y'all, are we filling this? Versus the window? Or like, should I... Like, another alternative too is just like, should I space them out? Instead of them being connected, just space them. Excuse me. Just space them out. Like that. I feel like I actually do like them a little spaced out. I don't know. It's kind of a cool concept though if they're overlap. Oh, it's not. It works. How did I get it to work? I don't know. Yeah, I think I like the spacing better too. Okay. I wish it was a little higher up. It's the only thing, but we'll do what we can do. Oh, so this does classify as a window then. It is a window. Okay. That's where it keeps taking me in the catalog. I think. Not really. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, because it has the railing at the bottom. Kind of forgot about that. But I feel like that's cute. Okay, I somehow glitched it to work on the other side. I gotta figure out how I did that though. Oh, maybe it's just right here. The spacing just doesn't work out the right way. Unless I like do that. Maybe I just have to have in the center, have it space out like that. Yeah, so no matter what, it's like off by one. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no. Oh no. It's because of that though. So if I... Oh, no, don't grab that. Put that over and then do that. There we go. And then we can make it symmetrical if it's done that way at least. That's cute. Y'all, that's really cute. That looks really cool. That's way more whimsy looking than the windows. My hip just popped. Meryl, I'm getting old. I'm sitting in a chair and my hip just popped. What is this nonsense? Welcome in everyone, feel free to say hello if you want, or if you're just lurking, that's fine too. Happy to have you here. Oh, I need to save, I just have a feeling something's happening. I am getting old. Dare I ask, like, drop in the chat, how old do you think I am? I honestly don't think I'd get offended. Let's see. Okay, so the spacing though, okay, no, it is there. Well, is it? It doesn't look like it's the same. I'm confused right now. Huh. It's like it glitches sometimes on this, but not every time. Okay, so if I leave that space there, then I can scoot this over and scoot that over, and then it's symmetric. There we go. You just gotta find the right way. Gotta find the right way. After reading your About Me section with my schooling, you say 34 max. You're guessing you're 32 years old. Okay, 34 max, 32. I am younger. I graduated with my last degree when okay, now, Mel, okay. Okay. You don't have to butter me up that much. I'm not 27. I wish. No, I graduated with my last degree whenever I was 29. I was 29 when I got my last degree. I am 31. I am 31. I'm like trying to think still. I think that's right. 4. Yeah. I just turned 29. That's why I'm thinking. It was like shortly after my birthday. So I was 28 and then I defended like a month after my birthday. Month and a half after my birthday. So I had just turned 29. Yeah, y'all were close. Y'all were close. Where's the Botox? I am never getting Botox. I have no interest in getting Botox. I'm still just admiring this. I think this looks so cute. I just have no interest in Botox. I do like the stone. I think I want to stick with the stone. Yeah, Fairy Tale Whimsy. I think so too. And you can just see inside better, which is more the vibe. Oh, come on, rotate the way I need you to. Oh, I don't really like it that way either anyway. I also need to still just make it smaller, I think. I'll have to use the tool mod a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Because I want the crystals kind of poking out a little bit. Which crystal do I... Maybe the tall. This one can go in this. Oh, I have the mod on. Whoops. Can go in the center. Do something like that. Boo-doo-doo. I don't remember how big I made that before I opened the tool mod right now. Yeah. Okay, so I got that. Yeehaw. Let's see. And let's grab one of these. Come on. Dumping bomb. Honestly, I don't know if I want to do too much more than this. I mean, it's pretty full. Maybe I'd like to put some of those, what are they called? I think Island Living has them. A few packs have them, I think. It just depends on which one you're using. Or like if it's debug or not. Let me see. Island. Let me try Island Living. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them. It might be in my favorites. Anyone playing Sims right now? Right now? Oh, these would be cute in there too, though. Maybe I could do some more of these. I know we don't have a shell challenge right now, but I did promise one for Pride Month. Oh yeah, that fills in the space a lot more underneath. I like that. Playing live mode for a bit, but hopped on in CAS. Nice. So you're in your CAS era. Perusing Amazon for popcorn. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the store and get some after this and watch some TV, watch an episode or something. This one over here. At least I know how to get out of it when that happens now. Oh, and y'all remember that weird issue where like the catalog was transparent and you could see the items and stuff? I accidentally did that yesterday and I figured out how to get out of that and fix that. So I'm learning how to fix the weird issues from mods, which is a good thing, I guess, because they're bound to happen over and over and over again. Yep. Oh, I need to put that in just a little bit more. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, appreciate it. Welcome in. It was from Control. So you know like the issue when I'm sizing up and down while holding Alt down? That's the one that I've caused more often, but the same thing happens if you hold Control down and size up and down. I would demonstrate, but you know, I don't want to. It'll happen naturally, eventually, probably. But it's whenever I go to hit shift or hold down shift when I place an object. That way I don't have to use the eyedropper tool. And sometimes I accidentally hit control. Yeah, me too, Mel. I was gonna actually mention that not too long ago on the stream. I was thinking about that too earlier, about how we don't have any roadmaps about any new kits or any, hopefully no new kits. Hopefully no new kits. No news could be good news on that front. We need a game pack or a stuff pack. Game pack or stuff pack. I am tired of kits. No more kits. We do not need kits right now. Like, I don't even know if I would technically be super stoked about an expansion pack at this point because of all the DLC. I kind of want to leave that really big like that. DLC is an expansion pack. It's funny you put that as I was saying that. And I was saying that because I have a feeling that it's going to be an expansion pack. I mean, it's about that time. We usually get expansion packs, you know, 3-4 months or so at a time. Oh, I don't want to size that up. I just need to bring it up. Can I grab this one? Yes. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna size that thing up. I want to be lit. Oh. No, I don't like it whenever it's that big. It just doesn't work very well. If they do another 3-kit drop, I will not be happy about that. I really won't be. I'm not gonna hide it. Like, even if they're really good topically, like whatever that they would be on, I am so tired of all the kits. I've enjoyed some of the ones that we've gotten for sure. I'm so glad we got the kitchen clutter kit, especially, but my goodness, I do not want another 3 kit drop. I was just mentioning how like, what was it? I'm trying to remember. It's like so much content. It's just content overload, and like looking in the gallery and the catalog is already getting to be near impossible. They need to like figure out how to better categorize the catalog or incorporate some type of AI search feature to make the catalog easier to use before they keep adding more and more DLC, because it's getting a little inefficient to use the catalog in its current layout and how it's set up. And if they're just going to keep adding more and more and more and more items, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. I just hope that they can figure it out soon. They just need to optimize it for like search, you know, do some search engine optimization. That's very basic in this day and age at this point. If I search bowl, I should be able to see all of the bowls in the game. Decorative, like whether or not they're just decorative or, you know, actually function or whatever, it doesn't matter. I should be able to see all of our bowl items. I shouldn't have to look up some title that's like Wonder of Cereal or something like that to find a bowl. That's the only thing that agitates me right now with the search feature in this game, is that it has to be like what they call it. You have to have a keyword that they use. And I love the lore behind the stuff that they create. And like, I love the funny descriptions and the funny names. I don't want them to get rid of that, because that's like a sim, part of the sim, you know, experience and charm and quirkiness of it. But just add a function where you can easily search objects, you know. That's my main complaint with the game right now. I don't want it quite that big. What color should I make that one? Maybe I make that orange as well. Let's get a little more of the orange color. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Oh, whoops. Yeah, even just, yeah, I agree. Tags. Just doing tags would be a huge benefit. Just go through and tag all of the things in the catalog. Because the thing is the longer they wait to do that, the more work it's going to be if they keep pushing DLC out, right? That's just more and more items they'll have to go through and tag and recatalog. So it might as well go ahead and get started on it now before it gets to be completely overwhelming from the amount of stuff that they would have to go back and tag. So, will they do it? Probably not. But if I had any pull with EA and The Sims, that would be what I would prioritize promoting or like pushing for build and cast. Yeah, I've definitely heard some not so great things with cast too when it comes to the way that's set up, to say the least. Let's see. Isn't there like a purple? Oh, it would be cute to use the gnome. What if we put the purple gnome in here? Like, oh, it sits. Oh, it sits on the thing. That's kind of cute. Oh, it's just floating. Oh, wait, that's weird. I don't know if I like that. Let's make it big. It still would slot there. That's kind of funny. I could put it looking out the window. Maybe out this one. Might size him down just a little bit. I don't know, that's kind of funny. I do want him facing out this window. I think that would be better. I can scoot this over some and my little glowies. Get my little glowies in. I'm grabbing all of the ones but the one I want. There we go. That's the one I was trying to grab. Okay, now let's put you in here. And I can like try to make him look like he's glowing. Oh no, he's got a crystal going into his brain. It just works better over here, I think. That's fine. We'll have him over here. Boop, boop, boop. There are a lot of hairs that aren't tagged properly in clothing in the wrong categories. I think I actually do, just from the few times that I've done casts, I think I did see some of the clothing that didn't seem to be categorized correctly anyway. I'm not the best person to necessarily rate that, but it did seem that way. Here we go. I think this is cute, y'all. I think it turned out cute. And then I think what I'll do too is I could go through and put maybe some wisteria growing on it. I don't know if I'll do it for like every space here, but just for some of this growing around. Like definitely put it in the gaps. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boo-doo-doo-dum. Boo-doo-doo-doo-dee. Boop, boop, beam, boo-doo-doo-dum. Come on. There we go. Bum, bum, beam, boo-doo-doo-dum. Bam. Boo-doo-doo-doo-ding. Bum bum. Bum. Be-dum bum. Be-dum bum bum. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. Doo-doo-doo-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Had to stick with the shorter pieces because the longer, like bigger ones are gonna stick out at a sharper angle since it's on a rounded room, so it's not gonna look as good. Let's see here, size down could be fine. I think I was using this one, right? Yeah. So this one, just keep it size down. Like there's one kind of weird spot. Yeah, this. I'm not like the biggest fan of how that looks. Boom, 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 boom. Banana, banana, banana. Yeah, I love Wisteria. I love using it. I've used it all over the library over here too. So I'll have it all over the build. Okay. That's a fun babes. Oh, fun babes. Oh, I think I missed. Thank you, baby doll. Thank you so much. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I'm like missing the chat over on TikTok. It's been quiet on TikTok tonight. Let's see. Y'all, it's finally coming together. This has been a long time coming. This has been such a long time coming. When did we start? Does anyone remember? Shall I look on YouTube real quick? When did we start this build? So we've been working on it like once or twice a week since we started it. And this is part 16. Is it this one? No, that's part 5. Where is part 1? Part 2. Okay, where's part 1? Oh no, where's part 1? Why is part 1 not? What? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. When was this? February 16th. Honestly, I thought it was going to be further back. I was a little shocked by that. February 16th. I thought it had been longer. Okay. Interesting. I want to put something else in the jail here. Oh, you know what we could do that would be kind of funny? Is if we got one of these, the chamber pot, and put one of those in there. We put a chamber pot, put it in the corner over there. Ever so slightly. There, that way baby can have at least like a little place. Oh, we can have, yeah, I guess doesn't make sense. I would like the baby to starve, but I guess it wouldn't need to use the bathroom unless, you know. So maybe I should give it food. Should I give it food? I don't know what food to give it though. You know? Like what could I put in here? Chicken feed? Chicken feed. I don't even know how to search for that. I know the like little bag. From Cottage Living. Let me see. Is it like in decorations? Oh, here we go. That's soil. Oh, that's soil. Is it like the little sack with the opening at the top and it's like yellow? 'Cause that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, you clipped that? Oh, like the little piles of it. Was that what I saw? Was that what that one thing was? This? Yeah, okay. We can do that. Maybe, I guess. If we have to. Is that floating? Yeah. I kind of want to make it bigger. But no, because then it'll make it look like we gave it more. And it doesn't deserve a lot of food. There we go. We can put a little chicken feed in there. That's all it gets. That's it. Nothing else, right? I think that's all it should get. I think that's the vibe, you know? And it's like, is it the vibe though? So, I think I might just leave the flooring as it was. I don't know. I don't think I want to deal with potentially not having a floor and how that would break it. I'm gonna save. Curious to see what happens. It might break the game. I don't even know how I can get to the floor. Oh, I think I can over here. Or not. Yeah, remove floor. Ha! It stayed. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. It's a Sims miracle. Yeah. It's not completely broken yet tonight. Okay. There we go. It's like, that is not what I pressed on. I don't think it removed the floor. Yeah, it doesn't want to work for this one. Go figure. We spoke too soon. We jinxed it. It's not removing the floor. Oops. It's just kind of interesting. I'm not sure why. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. It's fine over on the other one, and then this one, it's like, nope. Yeah, we knew something dumb was coming. I'm gonna go to manage worlds and come back and see if that fixes it real quick. Oh, and we got to treat Mia. Thank you, Mel. Y'all, she's coming in here. I hadn't done anything. She's coming in here. Hi, baby. She knows. It is so cute how now she knows. I just have to say treat Mia and she knows. Y'all have conditioned her. What have you done to my child? What have y'all done? Come on, Mia. Got a little treat. A treat. Mel got you a treat. Come on. Say hello. Say hi. Say the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be shaved. I'm trying to get that done this weekend anyway. It's okay. Yeah, you're gonna get a treat, but you gotta say hi. You can't just come get the treat and then run off. You gotta please the people, you know? Hi. Okay, ready? Yeah, all gone. Say all gone. All gone. She's like, get me out of here. I got the treat. What more do you want from me? Thanks again, Mel. Now she's digging. Her little grimace not talking to people, yeah. Oh man. What a handful. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. So we have this little bitty balcony thing right here that I would like to do something with. I'm not sure what I want it to be though. So I am open to suggestions for this little bitty balcony. It's right off of the primary bedroom. So this could be like a cute little hangout spot. Could just be like a nice little coffee area. Put a chair, table, and a coffee station. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Let's see what we can put in here. Maybe put this chair, that would be fun. Ooh, we do have like a purpley one too. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, collective brain cell. Okay, so let's see here. If we put that out here. This is kind of a cutesy vibe. Yeah, right. A cup of coffee does sound good. I agree. This could be interesting too. So we do get fun swatches on this as well. I have the yellow. It's kind of a purpley swatch. And we get the light yellows, the blue. We get that green. This is just so big. Which, I mean, it does fit here, but I don't like how big that is. We do that. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doom. Be-da-dum, be-da-doom. Blah, blah. Blee, blee, blue, 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 blue. Blah, blah, blee, blah, blah, blah. Blue, 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 blee, blue, blue. I promise I'm okay, y'all. I promise I'm okay. Also, let's see here. I'm trying to think for a second on some other things. What are we doing? Let me refresh this. Yeah, peculiar. We're at 1,629 subs on YouTube, by the way, y'all. 1,629. Yeah, getting closer to 2K. I'm like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little weird about it because I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong, definitely happy about it, but I'm not really noticing like much engagement, you know? Which is a little odd to me. I don't know if I want it to be pushed up under like that necessarily. Like, I'm not noticing any changes in, like, view counts. So I'm just kind of like, why are people subbing, but then they're not, like, really watching? Not really watching anything, it seems like. So I don't know. I'm a little, confuzzled by it. And in fact, I feel like my, my view counts have gone down. This is kind of interesting. I'll just cover it like that, because that's kind of the same shape for the most part. Because I don't know. For me, I definitely don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just I would much rather have like 200 subs that are really engaged than to have 2,000 subs that like don't really watch anything or engage. So that's like my mindset, because I think that's why I know that's why I love streaming so much. It's kind of funny because like if you had asked me, I don't know, months ago, I would say, oh, I really prefer to do YouTube and be a YouTuber over a streamer. And I honestly feel like it's flip-flopped for me now. I feel like I would much rather be a streamer than create content for just YouTube, you know? I enjoy doing both, for sure, but it's just different. It's just different. I actually think I like the yellow better now with that rug. I don't know why this comes up for coffee. Nothing beats settling in with some coffee in your brushes, getting into that flow state. Okay. It's just in the description. It's like, why is this flagged as coffee? Should I put like an actual coffee maker out here? Because this green one would be really cute out here that we got from the restoration workshop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Countertop. I'll still go with a cottagey vibe, not like it matters. Not like it matters. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop beep ba 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 boop. This is gonna be a little bit trickier. That's pretty good. Shorter walk to coffee, never a bad thing. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree. I think I've set, oh wait, whoops. Did not mean to do that. I think I've said it before, like I live down the street from a 24/7 coffee shop in Austin. Man, being in grad school next to something like that was definitely nice. That's cute. I feel like that's really cute. The vibes of that go really well together. I think I even said that in my review video. I love the new like retro looking appliances we got with Restoration Workshop. I feel like they definitely were strategic in that because we got so many kitchen appliances with that pack that came out with the kitchen clutter kit. And the swatches, you know, work well. I think they strategized that. Okay, and then we can get a little, we do have that mug stand. I kind of forgot about that. I'm not used to having that, but it's pretty big. I'd have to size it down. It's not as big as I was remembering. I could put the coffee down on the lower part of the thing there if I want to pull this over here. which I would like to. Just don't know. Be able to do this the easy way. It's not gonna let me. It's like I'm trying to keep it realistic a little bit. Maybe if I rotate it this way, there we go, and pull it forward. It's like I don't want the leg to be in the hole on the stool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, and it comes in a yellow too, and this green swatch, that's cute. Let's do the green one. I think that's green. It looks blue in the shadows if it is green. Yeah, I feel like they do really well if they did make a retro kit. I feel like that's definitely coming. Like, I would be shocked if it's not already on the horizon. Oh. Another reason why I have to hold the control key down. Put that there. Blotty blotty blah. Bloody bloody blue. Yeah, a lot of the meshes are already built out. Yep. Put this. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-da. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum, dum. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum, dum. Dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Okay. I don't think we really need to put much of anything else out here. Maybe a light source of some sort here would be cute. Could put like a lantern or something. I don't know what exactly, but I feel like that would be nice to have. Purple would be a vibe here, but I don't know if that looks very great. Just do like the plain. Oh, I forgot about that. We could do that. Oh, I like the idea of doing that instead. we just put a couple of lanterns back there. Would it be a bit much to put them everywhere? I kind of like the idea of that. It's gonna be very well lit. I think it's cute. It is a lot of lanterns. Maybe I shouldn't do that many. I don't know. It's kind of a vibe. Like, could you imagine at night sitting out on something like this with just like candlelight? I feel like that'd be so pretty. Oh yeah, and then I still have these lights that I gotta get figured out. I remember seeing that one in live mode down here, and I feel like this would be really cool to have all over the complex. That flame, kind of. I now want to see what it... Does it change the color depending on the swatch? No. Okay. The Ring of Fire. Let's see it. A little too big for there. My game is lagging, which is not good. Let me save. Oh, don't do this. There we go. Okay. I was like, what would it be from this time? I still, now I have all those lights there. It's like all the lights that I would want to use. Let's see. Where else would we have these? Maybe over here would be cool. One there. Bananas are really good. I don't know if I want one here actually. It looks a little too crowded. I think I might put one of the lanterns here. Same with those, because I still want there to be some mismatched vibes. I don't want it to be the same thing everywhere. It could fit here and be okay. We put that there. So that one side. And then on both sides there. I think I'm forgetting any rooms necessarily. I don't think I want to put these on that either. We have the ones over here. The bug light. Yeah, I'm gonna put the bug light. That would be fun next to the princess room, I think. And like maybe over here on the tower would be fun for the bug light. think I have enough of those now. Oh yeah, because we even get the purple. Oh, that's a fun idea, Mel. That's a fun idea. Like they're crawling up. I wonder if this is one of those objects that we can actually rotate and do something like that with. I want to mix and match a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it does. Yay. What a fun idea, Mel. That was a good idea. Just gotta figure out how I want to lay these out more specifically. They do rotate. They snap back. They snap back. I don't want them to be like exactly. Whoops. That's a cute idea. I'm still like 100% on the placement. I feel like this one maybe should come down lower. I'm wondering, what if I actually rotate further? Like, what if I go minus 60? And then, like, minus 15 more on that one. Sorry, this is like such a simple thing, but I'm like trying to make it look a particular way. I'm trying to get it in a way where I like the way that it flows. I think I'm okay with that. Cute. Maybe what I could do too over here, I could do something similar, but make them a little bit smaller. Bow. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I like that. That was a fun idea. Yeah, perfect timing save, or Leah, perfect time saving, I guess is what I was trying to say. And since we did this here, it kind of makes it, I think, more special to just have those be there. So I don't think I even want to use the bug light anywhere else. Get rid of that one. Now, I know I put those over here, but I do feel like with the windows that we have above the doors, we could get the lantern, this lantern more specifically, that could fit the vibes of the colors on this one. Okay, let's get past the glowing death orb. Something about these lights that make my game glitch temporarily, and then it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like the stained glass above the door, like I just feel like it would be pretty to do these. They do stick out a pretty good bit. I hope that doesn't like block the pathway if we were to use this. Okay, yeah. So they do match. They even have like the same little pattern on the top of it here. This little pattern that you see is the same as the etching in the glass. Just gotta figure out which swatch to use. I do like that with the more colors. And I think I'd like the dark one too, so let's just stick with the base swatch on that. I'm gonna try to ignore the fact that it sticks out in the wall a good bit. But I feel like that's a vibe. It's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. And then we can't really put anything on this because it's literally the walkway. We'll block if we put anything on all of that. And then let's see here. So we have those figured out. I think every doorway has a light that needs to... Oh, by the front door we don't, technically. I do think this makes sense by the magic room to have those. But like this or the courtyard oasis could work at the front. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused. Sorry, y'all. I have my stats up that I'm keeping an eye on my computer, and like nothing is sticking out of the ordinary as to why. It's only when I'm holding it, like when I'm holding the light and moving it around, that's when it's laggy. Once I let it go, it's perfectly fine. So it's just holding the light and moving it around, which is kind of odd to me. Ooh, that one's cute. If I can like ever see like the purple and the green like that. I wish it was like the darker color, but that's really cute. I love that. That's a vibe. I'm like saving after every time I place a light. I think it's because with wall lights, they're trying to like slot to a wall automatically. So whenever you're like moving around the lot, it's always trying to attach to a wall. I think that's what's making it glitchy. Because I don't think any other types of lights have that same type of effect necessarily. The game is stressed at the amount of this clutter holding the light. Means you might place more things. That's funny. I think we can add about 1,000 more items pretty easily. You know? Oh geez, how did that happen? I'm gonna have to, like, at the very end before I upload this lot to the gallery, check all of the floors and all of the ceilings because of that weird issue with the, if you hold shift down Oh wait, no. It was this out here. That's what happened earlier. I was placing that flooring somewhere and I think I accidentally held shift down. But it should be that because it's supposed to go from the room to the outside. It just looks different because of the lighting. Okay. Yay for glitches. The 1,000 item challenge. I don't feel like I have ever, well, that's not true. I probably have uploaded a build with fewer than 1,000 items. Maybe. I think even my tiny homes, I kind of still put a ton of stuff, even like landscaping and stuff outside too. I feel like we'd have to up the ante a little bit. I don't think a 1,000 item thing would be a challenge for me. I think we'd have to do something like 10,000 items or something like that. Like literally just putting everything everywhere. Okay. I got distracted. I was working on the lights. I did that one over there. Okay. And then I was planning on using this courtyard oasis one that I have here or there. I think I can get rid of that. I didn't use this anywhere outside. I would like to. Oh, wait. What about over here? The greenhouse? I just feel like any light anywhere on this is gonna look weird. Random amount of items per room. Yeah, we could definitely do a fun little challenge of that. Maybe that's something we could do next week for a stream. You know, like maybe we could build a small house or something. I don't know. I have to think through it. But just every room has a random number of items, so it selects the room. Like have a circle wheel that randomly selects the room and then gives us a number. The thing is though, for a wheel like that, you know, like for the wheel, if it's a number of items, I would have to, that would range so wide. So maybe I'd just do like a number, maybe not a wheel, but just a number generator, random number generator would make more sense for that. So we have a wheel for the room and then a random number generator. It's kind of funny that we were thinking the same thing. Yeah, even size down, I don't think I like the way that looks. I kind of like the greenhouse being dark. Like, I don't think I want that to have more lights in it than it does. I just would really, I think this is cute and I really want to use it somewhere. I could put it outside the music room or the art studio. You could go like right here. You can't see it very well, but it's there. Put it on either side of the door. Oh, that's cute. We get a green one like that. That would be fun. I feel like I like the brown better though. It goes with the door. Also, the door just looks really weird. Does not work very well in a rounded room. Clutter on the walls. I mean, we would have to be pretty reasonable though, because it's not like I'm gonna put 1,000 items in one room in a stream or something. I mean, we don't have to finish the house in one stream. That could be another build that we start. That would just be like a fun challenge build. We still have the Rainbow series though. So I would like, since Pride Month's coming up, I would like to pick that back up. I think that would be the perfect time to keep working on the yellow mansion that we had started. So I would like to get back into that series. Yeah, we still have so many things, y'all. I have a laundry list of things that we need to do and get through. Still so much to do. It's just so much to do. I don't know what I'm gonna put over here. Like, this is all free space to put things. So I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna put here. But we got the lights outside pretty much figured out, I think. I think we have anything else like that. So, y'all, I think this is it. I think this is it. So, I'm gonna work on this some more. It's mainly what I'm gonna do before I like upload it to the gallery is just add vines and like the overgrown look to it. I just have a lot of overgrown looks I'm going for. I might even add some like plants to the rooftop here a little so it looks like there are vines growing off of it or ivy or something. But I want to like cover a lot of the railings and fence lines with plants. And then I still need to work on this whole corner of the lot over here. For the most part, it's very barren and I need to like figure out what I'm going to do over here. So this is like the next area that I'm going to focus on offline over in this corner of the lot. And then after that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not going to be making any drastic changes or anything. So this is the last stream, y'all. Say goodbye to the treehouse. The next time you see it, it's going to be in like a final form of sorts. So this has been a lot of fun though. I have really, really enjoyed working on this build on stream with y'all. It's been a process. I think that this is something that one day I would actually go back and watch my VODs to see how I did it. Because I don't even remember how I did some of the things that I did now. But we managed to break the game in several ways and bend it to our will. So, you know, this is going to be a stunning build to put up on the gallery. So I'm super excited. It's going to be hard to beat. This one's going to be hard to beat in a lot of ways. Yeah, exactly. Very much it's been a learning experience. Oh yeah, and I still need to put vines up here around the lanterns so they look like they're being held up. So that's something I gotta work on, kind of like what I did over here with the library, how it's being held up with the vines. So my idea right now, though, I think is definitely focusing on the townhomes in future streams. So we still have a lot to do on that build, and then I will start the castle build. I will start the castle build soon-ish. Soon-ish. I just want to have like at least a week or two before I start another new build. We still have a lot that we can work on too. Like I said, once June gets here, we'll continue with the Rainbow series that we started and work on that yellow mansion. So we'll be shuffling between the townhomes, the yellow mansion, and the castle build. I think are gonna be the three that we're gonna be going through on live stream for the next, I don't know how many more weeks on that. This is the build. Yeah, that whole time it was just me on camera. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's when you know it's at the end of the stream. But yeah, this is the house. This is the house. I can't believe that whole time I was showing. Oh man, that's funny. But this is a huge house though. But we got a good bit. Like the whole suite over here was finished for Zasan's challenge that I did. And then we have the kitchen laid out, the dining room's laid out, the floor plan's laid out. So it's like we have the stairs that wrap around right here. This is where the L shape is, and then we just gotta like figure out the floor plan upstairs. So I think it's a really pretty house though. Like I like the style, the aesthetic of it's I think really interesting. But yeah, so this is a bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, and I think I was gonna try a Jack and Jill situation here. But then I didn't even think through, I don't have a layout for the upstairs, so I'd have to figure that out. But I love the kitchen as it is right now. I don't think I'm gonna worry about changing that. But yeah, this is the siding that I was showing y'all though that you couldn't see. It's a CC siding. So it's like, this is a base game siding, but it's just this one specific swatch is CC. But this is what I'm using on another build, so y'all get a little sneak peek since you're here tonight. But yeah. That's a purple. That's a purple. That's a true purple. So I might sneak a little CC here and there for that. I don't want to, but it depends. If we can find purple, then fine, but I guess that's part of the challenge though, right? You have to use what you can, and if this is what we have to use, then that's what we have to use. It's just not super purpley. It's more like like a faint indigo or something. Is what this makes me think of. But yeah, this house is huge. It's just cute. I love like this little cul-de-sac. I think the cul-de-sac is kind of a nice vibe here. Anyway, okay, I've been just yapping for a long time. This has been fun hanging out though. It's bittersweet with the Treehouse build. It's been so much fun working on this on stream, and I appreciate y'all's like help with building it. I think it's been an us thing, you know, and I love getting y'all's input and help with ideas and things. So thank you. This is all I'm trying to say. So I will be streaming again for sure on Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna continue on with the Townhomes Sunday. I might try to do an extra stream this weekend. Maybe get into some Luma Island a little bit. Would be nice. Or Stardew. We'll see. I might put a poll in the Discord or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. But it would be nice to do something else. I might even see if maybe Finn is available tomorrow and we could do like a Fortnite Friday or something too. But we'll see. Thank y'all so much. Hope you have a good night or day depending on where you're tuning in from, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Okay, y'all? Bye.